Hi, my name's Neil Henderson. I'm standing for the local board for the Waitakere Rangers and with three other people from a group called Future West. And if you've got a moment, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our policies and what we stand for.
Yeah, come on in.
Thanks a lot. As a group, Future West is made up of a bit of Labour, a bit of Greens, some Progressives and also some Independents. So we're essentially not really a political party, although we do have a bit of a left lean. The key thing is that we share the same common ideals about how we feel Waitakere needs to be protected, how we feel that people's rates need to be fair, and also that we feel councils should be held accountable. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about myself. I've lived out in the West for about 8 years and I feel very much that I've become a naturalised Westie, but I do have relatives who've lived out here a lot longer. One of my relatives in particular, Bill Moller, used to have a barn out on Carter Road in Orotia, and he's quite famous in the 1960s for holding some big concerts out there. Not only were these festivals showcases for local music and local art, and Pat Hanley was one of the exhibitors, but these festivals are also fundraisers to provide money for charitable humanitarian organisations. So for my part, I want to continue these sorts of traditions that my family's established in the West, and I've been engaged in working for community for a good 5 or 6 years now, and currently I'm working with the Weed Free Waitakere Trust and Keep Waitakere Beautiful Trust, helping people to restore native bush properties, get rid of invasive weeds, and also to clean up streams. I do this work in the community by providing practical advice, assistance through council contracts, and as well as that I do education with adults and also children in schools. Out west, over the last few years, we've made great efforts to formally protect the natural environment we live in. We've begun to realise that we are the custodians of one of New Zealand's great natural taonga, or treasures. This is, of course, the Waitakere Ranges. We are only just beginning to realise how extensive the treasure is that we've got out here in the form of the Waitakere Ranges. And one of the key things we need to do is make sure that heritage that we have is not eroded by people seeking just short-term financial gains. I'm in favour of change, in favour of some developments, but we need to be very careful that we don't sacrifice the ranges for our children and our grandchildren because we just wanted to do stuff really fast. By giving me the opportunity to represent Waitakere on the local board, I'll do my utmost to make sure that the current protection enjoyed in Waitakere for our heritage area is maintained and not undermined by people with short-term interests. A vote for me and Future West will ensure that you have people with vigour who will make sure that your voice is heard on Queen Street when that Super City Council sits. Our motto is your street, not Queen Street.